way. And a big shout out and a thank you to all of you for being here. And for Maria Ann, $2 super sticker with the that going on. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Tony, Margie Branch, Angie, Maria Ann. Thank you for being here. I think this thing's on. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. There we go. I'm going to actually put in there. I'm going to type in a thank you as well. Let me hit the refresh on my screen. I'm going to do some basketball cards here in a little bit. Got some coins. I'm going to do a little bit of everything. Let's wait for my computer to set up. Wait for your computer to set up, and let's get going. Johnny B, Random Stackers, Victor Debs, thank you for being here. Jared Hawbaker, thank you for being here. Appreciate y'all. It's been a strange day for computers, so my phone will not go horizontal. We went horizontal this afternoon, and I tried like 20 different times at the casino because we went and had dinner, and I couldn't get it to go horizontal no matter what I did. So I'd start a stream, shut it off, start a stream, shut it off. It just ended up being like that. So unfortunately, we didn't go live earlier, but we are live right now. And I cannot get my computer now to give me the chat. What's up, Gail Mott and Peggy L? Welcome. It's just a bizarre day. I think it's the North Koreans. They're messing up with the... Join live chat. I want to do the live chat. Open panel. Why won't it let me open my panel? Is your panel open? Are you guys able to open chat? I don't know. What the hell? I'm going to shut it all down again. I'll start over one more time because that's what we do here. James Young, happy Star Wars Day. There you go. Did you dress up today? August Ice. Angie, thanks for being here. Jody FJ. You are chatting, but I can't get my chat box to open because I have the laptop running with the chat box so I can follow along. And for some reason, only about 30% of the time will it actually open up. And so I have to shut everything down and do a bunch of other things to make it work. So I'm going to do that right now. Just frustrating. It's just been one of those days because everything's supposed to work perfectly. Imagine when it all breaks down and we have to do our own farming and stuff, how miserable that's going to be. Hi, Casher. Oh, I got to verify it's me. Oh, this is... All right. Unfreaking believable. All right, give me a moment here. I'll start cutting into this. Where's the scissors? Who's got the scissors? Someone's got the scissors. KFC gravy didn't burn me. No, I did not get burned by the KFC gravy. That was so frustrating. It's so delicious. So what you going to open up today? It's the forest. It's got to be the forest. You hid them for me? I can't play with the scissors anymore? All right, give me a second to freaking open this stuff up. Flashlight warning for Willow Beach. Guess there's big waves coming in. If you're near Willow Beach, watch out. Raven, Sacramento, California. Good to see you here. Yeah, that was super disappointing on the gravy. Oh, it's going to do it to me again. Okay, so here's the deal now. This is what's pissing me off is I have to sign back into my YouTube, and it's going to send me a text message to the phone, which I have to turn on. I hope you get one of these Salute NBA cards. That'd be cool. I've never seen one, I don't think. But I have to sign in, so I'm going to have to push the button on the phone. You guys are going to go into a buffer zone. This is so freaking ridiculous. Do that. Stand by. Let me figure out how to open this thing up. Well, there we go. Take that part off. Pop this up so it looks like we're doing it from a card shop. And then I got to do a password. Also, I flip between a bunch of channels on here. Oh, here we go. Stand by. Check now. So I have to say, yes, it's me. Yes, it's me. And now, I have to find our chat one more time as we get ready to go here. Dennis O'Neill, how you doing? You like this color? It's kind of a teal. And thank you for the $2 super chat. Maria Ann, in case you didn't hear it when we first opened, because this computer's jacked up. When was the last time you power cycled your phone? I don't know what that means. I turn it on and off multiple times, that kind of thing. Last time I power cycled, I pulled a hamstring. All right, here we go. Oh, no, damn commercial. Freaking commercials. Okay, there's the chat box. It's back. So I can test it. Hi. That's me saying hi. There we go. We're good to go. Let's open our first pack. We're looking for Michael Jordans is what we're looking for. A bunch of other good stuff in here as well. It's a Series 2 with all the rookies. Cleared the browser. I've cleared my browser. Part browser on my father's side. Kenny Smith. Cliff Robinson. Blue Edwards. James Donaldson. Kendall Gill. Craig Hodges. So there's a lot of videos with this guy on him right now. He's doing all the rounds, talking about how he played with Michael and all that kind of stuff. And then he went to the White House and shot a basket and did some things. And he got blackballed from the NBA for doing that. So can't sleep until someone I get someone to oil up. Well, Jay Birdie, just go get yourself some Crisco and go for it. You're gonna have to do your own. It's self-oil up night. So so quick there, Braun. How was the Chinese food? It was spectacular. I actually was able to eat a lot of the noodles, the shrimp, and some of the rice, some of the shrimp fried rice. It was really good. Reggie Lewis, great player till he passed away. Don Chaney, Tim Hardaway, rookie card. He's a Hall of Famer. And that's his card. His kid plays now, too. Tim Sr. Hodges won 3-point competition 2 or 3 times in a row, yeah. Dominique. Love Dominique. Unplug or completely power down a system IT local internet provider when your modem isn't working. I shake my phone. Does that work? If I just shake it. Michael Ainsley, Sidney Moncrief, Brad Davis, James Worthy, Doug West, George McLeod. Odin, what's going on? I'll have to, I'm not sure what to do, but I'll have to do something. KFC West Wings, good to see you. Big Games James, yes. So I'm going to need those scissors, Brian. What'd you do with them? Ah. Seriously, there we go. We got it. Sup, everybody. Rod Strickland for the San Antonio Spurs. Tony Campbell. The Boston Celtics. You either love them or you hate them. Which one are you? Do you love them or do you hate them? Ken Norman, Johnny Morton, Gary Payton rookie card. A couple of great cards to start off with. And that's very nicely centered. Look at that. Sharp corners. Hold them up to the dark background of the other card. Very sharp corners. That might be a little bit off to the right or left. This one's a little bit thicker than that one. Maybe. Blair Rasmussen, LA Clippers. Polonice. LB. Little bird action. Like Schuler. Dennis Rodman. Again, this is before all the hair colors and all that kind of stuff. Who doesn't love a Rodman card? Problem with the Series 2 is all the damn coach cards. Who cares, right? Unless, of course, they played in the NBA. Speaking of the Celtics. Oh. All right, Scissor Boy. Killing me. Use my teeth. I'm sure Mrs. Cash borrowed them. Steve Alford. Chris Jackson, Denver Nuggets. Mahoud Abdul-Rauf, I believe he changed his name too. Super, super ball player. Does not get the credit he deserves. That's his rookie right there. LA Lakers, Sidell Threet, Gary Grant, Mike Dunleavy. This guy. So we got the Larry Bird, now we got the Magic Johnson card. They were both on the same card as rookies. Wayman Tisdale, Michael Thompson, Mitch Richmond. Hall of Famer, the Kings, Kersey, and Bailey. Got a Jordan coming up, right? I feel it. I feel a Jordan. Jordan in our future. You watched the movie? That's good. For May the 4th be with you. That's good. It's a great promotion for them. Orlando Woolridge, Harvey Grant, Anthony Webb. That'd be Spud. There's Akeem the Dream. Which movie did you watch? The original one or a different one? Which one? Were there Ewoks in it? Was there a Jar Jar in it? Where's Charles Oakley? Adrian Caldwell. Is he a Hall of Famer? Maybe I'm thinking of someone else. Jeff Turner, Casey Jones, Benoit, Greg Anderson. The actual just Star Wars. Scott Skiles, Jim Peterson, and Kenny Smith again. All right, Michael Jordan right here. Come on, Mike. You know these have not been searched. Oh, there we go. They look brand new. Where are they printing them? I was printing these in my basement. Print these in my basement. I've got a printing press from the 90s, and I found the old negatives from the Skybox company. They had thrown them out, and we found them in a dumpster. And then they were put into a storage unit. And the guy paid for the storage unit for like 32 years. Then he quit paying for the storage unit. And then we got it at the storage unit auction. And at first we didn't know what it was, so we had to take it to a couple of people to give us the valuation on it. When they told us it was the Skybox Series 2 negatives and proofs, we decided we'd print one box and see what we could do with it, if that's what you're asking. David Greenwood, Mike Gimsky, Andrew Lang, Avery Johnson, allegedly, Strickland, Tony Campbell, Boston Celtics again, Ken Norman, Morton. Oh, another Gary Payton. I messed up and I duplicated the greatest rookie card in the entire set. My bad. Look at that. Double Gary Paytons. You gotta love that. Thank you, Tony. I'll admit to anything. Proving it's a whole different story. Sam Bowie. Thanks, Luke. I appreciate that. Sherman Douglas. Danny Manning when he was at the Clippers. Then he went on to the Suns. Ron Harper, Michael Cage, Tom Hammonds. Is that AC Green behind him? Grayer. Nervous Purvis. Horace Grant. Great player. Watching the movie at home is relaxing and fun, but nothing like seeing it in the theater with several strangers. Yes. I'm sure that was the time when period where I watched basketball. Yeah, it was a great period for basketball back then. It was really good. Now it's whatever it is. It's a whole different game. It's like baseball is not baseball anymore. It's whatever they've decided to make it. JoJo, thanks for being here. Cotton Fitzsimmons. Paul Presley, Johnny Dawkins, Jerome Lane, Ramil, Chucky. Here's a rookie card. Imagine how good this guy would have been if he hadn't passed away. Drazen Petrovic. Just incredible ball player. This is his Trailblazers card. His rookie card with the Trailblazers. Anyone out of New Jersey? Bam. Ralph, Glenn, Doc Rivers, Derek Coleman, DC. This was the hottest card at the time. Nobody even knew who Gary Payton was. Everyone was chasing Derek Coleman. The Paces. Series 2 Skybox, 1990. From way back. This is the one with the draft picks in it. This is one that actually started the draft pick craze along with the the other brands like Hoops and all that, but Skybox Series 2 with the draft picks, and everyone's like, oh, we should do 2 series and make people buy a lot of cards and only put the good guys in the second series. And they did that. It just kind of caught on, and now it's a real pain in the ass. Danny Ainge, Bernard King. Oh, by the way, there's a Vlade Divac's rookie. Latina Stella Slots, good to see you. Awesome to see you on your live stream earlier. Chucky, Kenny Gaddison, Mike Sanders, Chris Morris, Jeff Malone, Billy Bob Thornton, Scott Hastings, and that guy. So we're going to find a Michael Jordan, then we're going to kick it over to the coins. We need a Michael. One Michael. We got 2 Gary Paytons. There's got to be at least one Michael Jordan in here. Mike Brown, Mark Eaton, Del Harris, Ricky Pierce, Larry Nance, Lenny Wilkins, Stacy King, another Bull from back then, and Pippen. The Pip. One of the Pips. Think how good he would have been on his own without that other guy shadowing, following him, riding his coattails. How good would Pippen have been without having those other teammates? There's a debate going on that. Also, have you ever measured his forehead? Just a couple of thoughts there. Derek McKee, Joe Wolf. Look at that hairstyle. Doesn't he look like the character played by Martin Short? Right at Chucky, $1.11 super chat. Thank you so much. 111. Anyway, maybe not. It's Joe Klein right there. Mookie Blaylock, Rick Smits, Jeff A. Lewis. How you doing? We're gonna have some luck tonight. Yes, we're gonna find some really cool stuff. Gladys Knight and the Pippins. Pippin's defense was amazing. Yes, the guy could slam too. He could jam, and he could bam. He could do it all. I like Pippen before people said, we should like Pippen. Always like that guy that's left in the shadows that produces so much because the focus is on the other guy. Looking for Sean Kemp's rookie also. Hersey Hawkins. Phil Jackson. He's got that Tom Selleck mustache going there. He's ordering 2 beers, or he's getting ready to stick his tongue out. We're not sure what's going on there. Byron Scott, J.R. Reed, San Antonio Spurs, Charles Smith coming down. Guy's last name is Blab. There's a Sean Kemp rookie, as timely as the headlines. Just mention Sean Kemp, and boom, the card shows up. Tim McCormick, Sam Bowie, Sherman Douglas, Lechner, Danny Manning, Kenny Battle, Harper, and Cage. Hall of Fame, you believe? Which one? Kempy? What's up, Chris? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. We're doing some cards, and we're going to do some coins. There we go. And then we'll take your calls east and west of the Rockies. Moses Malone, 76ers, Eric Johnson, Chris Mullen, part of Run TMC. He was the C, Chris. T was Tim. Who knows what the M was? Pooh Richardson, Reggie Lewis, Cheney, another Tim Hardaway. We got 2 of Run TMC in here. 2 of them in one pack. Court Gaines, Michael Ainsley. Coast to Coast with Coach coming up. Give you investment advice tonight. Talk about relationships. Everything's available. Killer crossover, yes. Cheers from Canada. Again, Sean Kemp was no joke. The mailman was your guy, Carl Malone. Cool. Welcome to Jeremy24. Good to have you here. And shout out to all our Canadian friends. Oh, though the politics of the world may have soured somewhat recently, this channel is still a big, big, big fan of my neighbors to the south. Growing up in Fairbanks, Alaska, I had to travel south to Canada, and it made it all worthwhile. You spoke differently, just like Southerners. We were honorary Canadians and you were honorary Alaskans. We spent each other's money. There's Vernon Maxwell. What a great player. He wanted to fight Jordan all the time. Rex Chapman. Golden State Warriors. Mark Jackson. He should be if he isn't in the Hall. He's a great player. Trent Tucker, not Trucker. Please get a Michael Jordan. You bet it, John Rogers. That's the whole purpose here, is to get at least 2 out of this box. Magic, John Paxson. Kevin McHale's a Hall of Famer. There we go. We used to take our American currency, fly to Canada, to Whitehorse, Yukon Territory, and we'd go there for business. And then while we were there, we would exchange our American currency for the Canadian currency at the exchange rate. And at the time, it was like 30%. I have no idea what it is now. So then we would take our 30% profit, go to the Canadian banks and buy rolls of Canadian coins, mostly dollar coins because you could transport a lot that way. $50 if you had to. Here's a Reggie Miller right there, Odin. Look at that. Boom. Very cool. And we take the coins back to Fairbanks where you could spend them at face value. Quarters, $50, dollars, whatever. They would take them at face value in Alaska at the time. And so we'd make 30% on our money. Moses is not in the Hall of Fame. Is a Hall of Famer, and I didn't put him in a sleeve. I have to go back and find Moses. Thank you for that. Byron Irvin, Otis Smith. Dallas Mavericks. All right, we got to find Moses. Let me part the cords here. Yo, Moses. Dominique. Yo, Moses. There he is. Nice job. Thank you. Got 2 Hall of Famers there. They initially that was okay. Then we would drive, which takes a day and a half or whatever to go into Canada and then another day and a half back. But you had a certain amount you couldn't take. It became frowned upon doing what we were doing. But even to this day, if you go by circulating rolls in Alaska, you'll find Canadian coins up to the quarter in it. Mostly pennies and nickels, not so much the dimes, but lots of quarters with the moose on it. It's just part of our pocket change up there. All right, Felton Spencer, Kiki Vandeweghe, the Timberwolves, Mike Smirk, another AC Green. He's on every card. Bill Musselman, Karl Malone. There's the mailman. Look at him deliver there. Karl Malone. He had some car dealerships there. He was like the John Elway of Utah. Derek Harper, Antoine Carr, the Jazz, Michael Adams. Got a bunch of these Denver Nuggets we're putting off to the side for McPuddin. All right, here we go. Come on, Jordan. Wait a minute, hold on. I don't smell Jordan, but we'll try it anyway. Come on, baby. Mark Jackson, Trent Tucker, Willie Burton, John Paxson, Kevin McHale again. I like that there's so many Hall of Famers in here because we get duplicates. It's a smaller set, so you have this many cards and this many packs, you're going to get dupes. It was a great set to buy back then. John Sally, Isaiah Thomas. You don't want to ask what Jordan smells like? Victory and Babes, I guess is the best way to put it. Zeke. Yeah, it's too bad nobody liked him. From the other team, that is. Kevin Johnson, KJ. Jeff Hornacek, Horny. Don Nelson, hair guy. Look at that hair. Look at that Justin Bieber haircut. Look at that right there. Isn't that cool? It's a good look. Okay, cool. Thank you for that. Shout out to McPuddin. Hope you feel better. John Sally, another Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas is your favorite player? There he is right there, up close. Seemed like he'd be a great teammate. Dude could ball. Very cool. Sam Mitchell. Nick Anderson rookie card. A little bit of a choke in the playoffs, but what a great player. What a great player. Little Nick Anderson. I know Alex English is a Hall of Famer, which was shocking to me, but, you know, he's with the Mavericks, so that's cool. B.J. Armstrong rookie. Dougherty, Ricky Green, Jay Humphreys, Scotty Brooks, and Tom Tolbert. Is that Vlade blocking Tolbert? Possibly. Robinson, definitely a Hall of Famer, yes. Sally and Thomas back-to-back again. Yeah, they run in streaks, but you can't search these as good as you can the other ones because there's no specific order that the packs are in, and you can't see through them. There's so many card packs you can see through it, and people can search the packs before they sell them to you. That's why I like this series as well. Sidney Green, Randy White, Wayne Cooper, Tree Rollins, there he is. He ended up going to, is it Carolina or Orlando? Steve Kerr. That's when he's with the Cavs before he went to the Bulls. You just watch basketball and enjoy their nice legs. There you go, Latina Stella. Alfred, Chris Jackson again. He's a Denver Nugget, so he goes into the McPuddin collection. He's a great player. Great player. Lakers, Sedell Threet, Gary Grant, Mike Dunleavy. You got the same box that has the Mendez brothers. What brand was that on? It was a Mark Jackson card. It's a sideways card. I think it's the upper deck one. And the Menendez brothers are on the card, yes. Robert Parrish, Trailblazers, Dan Marley, Sean Elliott rookie card. Shout out to the Wildcats. What the scam in buying boxes? There's a lot of scams in buying boxes. This one was wrapped from the factory, so it hasn't been tampered with. This box, I believe. Oh, is it? Or hopefully, well, there's no real background photos in here. If there's background in this, so it's a different one. But there's Joe Dumars. I believe he's in the Hall. Another Piston in the Hall of Fame. Larry Smith, another Vlade. It's a rookie year, so that's not really his card. You got Olajuwon, Divac, and Larry Smith on there. I'm going to put that in a sleeve because someday someone's going to discover that and go, that's a collectible card. Got two Hall of Famers and another guy. Detlef Schrempf. All right, we're coming up short on the Jordans here. 91 Hoops, is that the one? Okay, cool. Got a few of those around somewhere. Tom Chambers, Bill Fritsch, David Robinson. There he is. There's the Admiral. There's the Admiral right there. What a great guy. Got to have lunch with him one time. Him and his son. It was very cool. Just a huge human being. Just a great human being. Wonderful guy. How are there still boxes from 90s that are unopened? Seems like someone is just printing these. Nope, they printed 1.5 trillion of them back then. There's plenty still out there. John Stockton, another Utah Jazz Hall of Famer. They're known for their Hall of Famers in Utah. James Edwards, Detroit Pistons. A soccer player and baseball, cool. Terry Porter. All right, we're going to go with the bottom one here. This has got to have a Jordan in it. You played soccer in college? Nice. You can buy all kinds on eBay, or there's card dealers that have warehouses, because when they were getting rid of them. Is this the NBA Hoops same year as the Skybox? Okay, yeah, I think it is. Yeah, the Hoops and the Upper Deck and all that had the actual background photos. LB one more time. Stockton was great. You want the Sonic cards? A lot of Sonic cards. Dennis Rodman. Is that Larry Bird? That's Larry Bird, isn't it? Look at that. Hold on, let me zoom in on that. It's a Rodman and Bird card. That is so cool. I did not know that. Robert Parrish, Marley, Sean Elliott again. All right, that was not it. Bird wasn't winning that battle, no. A Bird Shadow card. Come on. What we got here? We got a rookie on the back. Ramil Robinson. Sidney Moncrief. Rick Mahorn, Brad Davis, James Worthy. And it flips over, starts over to McLeod. Finn Simmons again. All right. All right, we're getting skunked here on the Jordans. Do that, or I'm just picking around them. Come on, Mike. I'd like a mic, please. Pistons games at the Palace were legendary. Is that the one in Auburn Hills? I was there with the San Diego Chicken. I got to run all over the Palace. It was fantastic. Eventually, somebody stopped me, but I was on the court. I was in the seats. James Worthy is Hall of Fame? Why do I keep thinking he's not? James Worthy. There he is. For whatever reason, I keep thinking he's not, but I guess he is. So if you're here for Loon Fest and you get boxes of cards, we're going to do some card giveaways. There's going to be a lot of Hall of Famers and lots of different sports in there that I missed as we were doing this. Moses Malone. He's got a cut down the middle. Interesting. Almost like a fold in half. That one goes over there. Chris Mullen. Pooh Richardson. He is worthy, yes. There should be a couple I pulled 3 out of a box and only one a decent. The other 2 had dents on them. Got it. Yeah, there should be at least 2 the way things are working here. Hopefully you guys had a chance to check out the new channel. It's Looniverse Las Vegas. Put out a bunch of short videos, some Sir Loon stuff. There's a Supersonic, Xavier McDaniel, Stu Jackson, Clyde Drexler, the Glide. He had to go to Houston to get a, Glenn Rice rookie, Miami Heat. Chuck Daly, Bill Lambier. He never made the Hall, did he? Lambier. Another AC Green. Guy's on everybody's card. Sonics. There's AC right there. He's got someone on his card. Matt Pack, Motel Front Desk. What's going on? Welcome. Skybox 1990-1991. It's the inaugural edition, Series 2. What's up, Regina Pat? And we're looking for the Michael Jordan. Looks like a Charles Oakley. Oh, another Petrovich rookie card. He made the Hall of Fame. I have the whole starting lineup of the bad boys. Cool. AC played forever. Yes, I got a couple of AC Green rookies from the 87 Fleers. Back when I was buying basketball cards for 50 cents a pack. For those of you that don't know, I am one who has sold a Michael Jordan rookie card for $4. The Fleer 1986, real nice condition. I got $4 for it. Paid 50 cents for a pack, pulled one out. Flipped her for $4 right there. 8 times my money. Hell of a deal. Charles Barkley, round mound to rebound. Dennis Rodman squaring up against Bird. Rodman was on the Pistons. Bills acquired Rodman, but Jordan didn't want him, called him a liability. Interesting. Charles Barkley. There he is. We got one. That's nicely centered, too. Let me get a sleeve on it real quick, then we'll take a look at it. Holy cow. Go in there. Don't damage it in any way. There we go. Look how even the sides are. That's where the difficulty is on these cards. That one's real nice. So if you measure that one and measure that one, about the same. Michael plays golf. You may have heard that. Fantastic. Ha, ha, ha. Thank you, Michael. That could be our thumbnail, maybe. There we go. Oh, here we go. 3 thumbnails. Show me another channel doing triple thumbnails. Thank you very much. There you go. No, I appreciate it, Chris. That's fantastic. Sold a Tom Brady Skybox rookie for $5 and $2. Oh my gosh, yes. Got 3 Skybox and 2 NBA hoops unopened boxes for $20. Very nice. All right, so now that we've got 1 Jordan, let's get that second Jordan. There's got to be 2 in here. You'll pay $5 for the card? I'm sure you will. What was the card before Jordan? I don't remember. I don't remember. Come on, open up. Back-to-back Michaels. Let's do it. Michael, Ronnie Cycli. Got Jerry Reynolds, Kurt Rambis, Steve Johnson, Dana Barros, Sigma. Oh, here we go. This is collectible as well. This one actually has Jordan's name on the back, so people collect this one. Right there, card 41, Michael Jordan. I keep all these now. I'd never kept the team cards, but this one. Oh, Barkley. Yeah, Barkley was right before. If we see another Barkley. Dennis Scott, rookie. Joe Klein, Mark Price, Patrick Ewing. I've told the story before, but Patrick Ewing and I sort of worked together in Washington, D.C. I think it was 1982. He was a junior legislative assistant, so was I. We went to a few things. He was there. Amy Carter was there. It was fantastic. We got to go to the trial for Hinckley. It was good times back then. Rambis, a great Laker? Yes. What did it smell like? I forgot to smell it. Who has colon cancer now? Patrick Ewing? Oh, that's sad. Sanders, Morris, Malone, Eric Sleepy Floyd. How old am I? How old do you think I am? Detroit Pistons team card. Bo Kimball. He was friends with the guy who didn't make it. Len Bias, right? Oh, Patrick Ewing in second stage? That's horrible. Wow, poor Patrick. Dang. What's up, Pastel Moon? Half hawk, half man. In that general area, yes. In that area. Could be more, could be less. You don't know. I keep it a secret. Another Nick Anderson. We saw Nick Anderson before we saw the Michael Jordan. Another Alex English. We saw the Alex English before we saw the Michael Jordan. May not be the same pack, but we're on the same hunt here. 60-ish. But I feel 50-ish. What's up, Island Jenny? BJ Armstrong, Ricky Green, Scotty Brooks, real late 50s. Delaney Rudd. Okay, I feel it. I feel it. Here we go. Smell this one. Okay, this has Jordan in it. Smells like sweat socks and billions. May 5th is your birthday. Cool. Phoenix Suns, Maurice Cheeks, Ed Pickney, Brian Shaw. Oh, they flipped the cards. There's no Jordan. Will Purdue. Next pack is a Jordan. You're absolutely correct. 46-ish. There you go. 46-ish. We'll take that. Okay, come on, Michael. One time we found Michael on the back as we were opening the pack. That was fun. Karl Malone, the mailman. So because he delivered, they called him the mailman. They didn't call him the mailman, then figured out he delivered. That's how they got the nicknames back then. It was all Chris Berman. My friend's grandpa played for the Lakers back in the day. I think it was kind of a big deal. Who's your friend's grandpa? Does he have his logo on anything? Utah Jazz, Mark West, Michael Adams, Woolridge, Spud Webb, Akeem the Dream again. Oh, and then they flip it. Don't flip them. Carl makes good burgers, allegedly. Carl's Jr. You met Karl Malone? He is huge, yes. Huge in stature and huge in whatever else it is. Cousin friend's uncle once met a Weird Al. Oh, wow. That's something big. I got to take my Golden Knights pullover off. It's starting to get warm. Lots of action here. There we go. That Weird Al story. Too bad there's no pictures. Happy birthday to Stella's mom. Yes. For me, May is really hard because not only is it Mother's Day, it's also my mom's birthday. She passed away 6 years ago. Sorry to hear that. At least you have good memories twice in the month. Vinnie Johnson, Dick Mata, Sidney Green. There's no way. Oh, Tree Rollins, Steve Kerr. Okay. Come on, Jordan. Can't just do one. Let's see here. My mom met Guy Fieri. Oh, cool. Very cool. Alonzo Mourning, Ewing's good friend, was dealing with prostate cancer. Yes. All right, who do we got here? We got Dennis Scott, Joe Klein, Miami Heat, Mark Price, Patrick Ewing again. All right, what's going on here? Wrong guy to get triples of. Cycly, Phil Jackson, Byron Scott, Joe Reed, Charles Smith, Sean Kemp, rookie. Got 2 Sean Kemps, 2 Gary Paytons. Can't go wrong with that. It's a nice looking Sean Kemp. James Worthy, Kemp and Worthy. Definitely 4 hand sets. That'd be great. All right. Come on, baby. Quentin Daly, Cliff Robinson, Cleveland Cavs, Kevin Edwards, Donaldson, Kendall Gill, Hodges, Bucks, Browns, Eaton, Harris, Pierce, Nance, Wilkins, King. They all sound familiar. We're down to 3 packs. Is there another Jordan? Yeah, Kemp could have definitely been so much more. He started out so young. He had so many years ahead of him. Imagine if he would have played 20-some years like other people to put up their stats, to pretend they're the greatest all time. No one in general, just saying. A lot of people played for a lot of years. Chef Selms Asian, good to see you. How you been? Thanks for being here. Gotta pick these up. Let me toss these for just a second. I'm gonna toss my packages. Camp card is $17. Sweet. We got Deuce. Got a Deuce in here. This box cost me $62. That includes the shipping. Got a deal on it. First couples were in the 80s. So Jeff Grayer, Purvis Ellison, Horace Grant. Okay, I'm feeling good. Horace Grant, Darrell Walker, Greg Drilling, Larry Drew, Murphy, Nuggets. Team card. We'll keep that. That guy's a rookie. He's one of those Russian or Eastern European guys that were coming over. Most of these Eastern European Russian guys from this era made the Hall of Fame because of their international play as well. Part of the Naismith rules over there. The Nets. Okay, we're down to 2 packs. Let's do it. Kemp's not in jail. No, but he's a 420 proponent. They have all kinds of 420 businesses, is my understanding. I think you can say pot on here. Terry Teagle, John Bagley, Perry, Larry Brown. He's in the Hall. Michael Smith, Billy Thompson, Bobby Hansen, Jerry Reynolds, Kurt Rambis, Dana Barros, Sigma, the Bulls card again. That's the wrong one. We wanted the one with the guy on it, but we'll take it. This is an instant buck or two, easy. John Williams, Kevin Gamble. All right, here we go. Kemp was coming to Kentucky to play for us and ended up accepting some jewelry and got our basketball program on probation. Then we ended up with Patino, and everything was good again. Oh, cool. Thank you. Gary Payton's strain of weed in honor of his teammate. Very cool. That's a heck of a way to honor. Okay, here we go. Irving Magic Johnson, the first card. Is this the run that has Michael, or did we just get one? One Michael. Wayman Tisdale, Michael Thompson, Mitch Richmond. There's the rest of Run TMC. That's the M in TMC. Tim Hardaway, Mitch Richmond, Chris, whatever his name was, Mullen. Vlade Divac. Rookie card. And only one Jordan, Bernard King. Mark, oh my gosh, only one Jordan. Let's take a look at it because I think it's awesome. That's an awesome looking card. Damn. Oh, don't drop it. That's the second thing I dropped today. This one landed in my lap as well. No damage, no harm, no foul. The gravy earlier did a lot more damage. All right, put it down and step away from the card. Kemp retreated to his vehicle after he was shot at and then shot back. Well, he's got a right to defend himself, allegedly. He wasn't charged exactly. One is better than none, exactly. All right, let me move these guys out of the way. All these extra cards. We'll be giving away cards during Loon Fest. How much is that Jordan worth? That's a great question. What is a mint Jordan? Let's say it's a mint state 9, just to be conservative. What do they sell for, like 35, 40 bucks? If it's a mint state 10, it's 100 plus. Jody FJ would know. Stick all these guys together. We'll go through real quick. We got Tim Hardaway rookie, Reggie Miller, Moses Malone, Kevin McHale, Vernon Maxwell. Got the Jordan baseball card. That's cool. Serranos Marcelonis rookie, another Tim Hardaway, Chris Mullen, Sean Kemp 1, Scottie Pippen, Vlade Divac, Derek Coleman, Petrovic 1, Grant, Gary Payton, Edelman. Why did we put Rick Edelman in the sleeve? Why did I do that? What possible reason did I have to put Rick Edelman in a sleeve? I bet I was putting someone else in a sleeve. $30 for the Jordan? Cool. I was trying to put someone else in the sleeve, and somehow Rick Edelman got in it. That's freaking awesome. Olajuwon, Richmond, Irving Johnson. There's one Rodman, Bird, another Gary Payton, Stockton, Worthy, Nick Anderson, Thomas, Elliott, McHale. There's the Jordan, Divac, the Bulls. There's a Sean Kemp, Ewing. So many great cards. Derek Coleman. Only one Barkley, because I think that's in the run with the Jordan. It's only one Barkley. The best of the best. So Kemp, Jordan, Payton, Olajuwon, Payton, Kemp, Hardaway. Yes, no, this is fantastic. That was a good box. That was a great box. That box did not disappoint. Some of our boxes recently have really disappointed, and but we've worked our way through it. Such as, where'd it go? Oh, here, it's right here in front of me. We'll open these guys. We're still trying to find the Griffey. 1990. It's a second-year Griffey. And I believe there's no Frank Thomas. It's just Griffey. 1990. Tommy Gregg rookie. Atlanta. Come on, Griffey. Steve Avery rookie card. A couple of Atlanta pitchers. The 90s Atlanta teams are really good. Roger McDowell. Barry Bonds. There he is. Small head Barry. You've seen some of his later cards. He had a growth spurt. A small head Barry. I believe someday he'll be in the Hall of Fame, so I keep all Barry Bonds stuff. All right, where were we? Eric Hansen, Gooden. Double Goodens. What number is that? 114. Carter, Chet Lemon, Chuck Finley, and Mark Langston. And Joe Girardi. Steve Avery is an underrated pitcher. Yeah, he did real well. Can you please open this baseball card? Can you please open this baseball card packs? What does that mean? Marvell Wynn, checklist. Greg Swindell, Rick Cerrone, Dave Valley. Got a bunch of cards coming this week. Got some newer stuff. Got some hockey. Got some basketball. Got some baseball. Steve Finley, Milky, Carter. We have some exclusively exciting stuff that I don't think anyone else in Vegas is opening. I've got the 1990 Fleer box coming. So the 1990 Fleer box is like any normal card set, except it has a chance for the Jordan with the no black line on the back, which is worth tens of thousands of dollars. What's up, baby love? Deion Sanders rookie card. There he is. Look at that. Neon Deion rookie. Who are the best rookies in these packs? You got your Larry Walker Hall of Famer rookie. You got Deion. You got your Griffey card. A bunch of other smaller rookies. Little Deion. Card number 13. There he is. You think Girardi would be Hall of Fame? There's Eckersley. He is Hall of Fame. I got lots of Girardi cards. I saved him back in the day, and then I quit saving him because, he didn't really do much. I can't believe he'd be Hall of Fame, but maybe he is. I don't know. It's Bob Welch, Spike Owen, Wally Backman, Terry Francona. A couple of guys, and Torrey Lovella became a coach. Jeff Weatherby. And Carlton Fisk, Hall of Famer. You think he'll make it? Because I got all kinds of rookies of his and stuff. They're just sitting around somewhere. I may have to, maybe as a manager, not as a player. He'd have to manage like 10 more years. Is he managing right now? Do I have football cards? I got some on the way. I don't have any right now, but I have some on the way. Got 1990 Series 2 Pro Set. It's got the Emmitt Smith rookie, the Junior Seau rookie, and a bunch of other stuff in it. Those will be here this week. Where's your Babe Ruth card? I just dropped it and dinged the corner. Oh, you startled me with the Babe Ruth question. Look at that. American League top vote getter. Bo Jackson. There he is. Bo Jackson. Still with Kansas City. What's up, Bo? Craig Cadaret. Deion Sanders Upper Deck rookie card is kind of rare. 35 if it's certified, yes. Jerry Brown, Bill Spires, Ozzie Smith, and George Brett, back-to-back Hall of Famers. Love the Deion Sanders stuff. I think it's, even the book prices on them are a lot lower than they should be. You got the 90 Donruss and the 90 Fleers, all those kinds, but the Upper Deck one was the best, I think, for 90. There's football rookies. Phil Brantley. So back-to-backs. We're getting back-to-backs in here. Hopefully we get some good back-to-backs. Lee Smith. Trevor Wilson. Girardi has a chance of being a Hall of Fame player as a coach. Coach of the year when he's leading the friggin' Marlins in 06. You think Mattingly will ever get coaching? Yeah. You're looking for Eagles cards? Yes, definitely. We got Eagles cards coming. I believe there's a great rookie in 90 for the Eagles, and I can't remember his name now. It'll come to me. We saved a ton of them. Chili Davis, Rob Ritchie. This guy is on one of my work details up in Alaska. Just the greatest kid in the world. And he stood up. He had good faith, just a nice guy, great ball player. Was a rookie in 90 for Detroit. University of Nevada, Reno star. Just a great, great human being. This guy is, if you ever get a chance to meet Rob Ritchie, he is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful guy. Have a great night, Latina Stella. Thanks for being here. Kirby Puckett. There he is. Kirby Puckett. Can't get enough Kirby's. Matt Noakes. Ken Caminiti. Let's do some steroids. He admitted to being on steroids in his MVP season. He passed away from cancer that may or may not have been associated with that. The score baseball card with him at the bat show. Yeah, I've got a box of that coming too. The 1990 scorecards with the Bo Jackson on it. Also has Deion in it. That's coming. There's Bobby Witt Sr. Here's a Hall of Fame card. It's Fred Manrique with Fred McGriff sliding in as a Toronto Blue Jay. Very cool. The Rain Man played in a tough market in Seattle. Upper Deck Griffey in top condition. Yes, $30. Here's Tim. Not Tim. It's Tino. Tino Martinez. Him and Edgar were on the same team. Tim Martinez was his friend. Tino Martinez. Underrated. Played a lot of years. Bobby Rose, Tony Castillas, Mike Henneman, Brad Kaminsky, back-to-back. What a deal. Eric Hansen. Barry Bonds again? How could we be so lucky? Tino is a fantastic player. Come on, get in there, Barry. Don't fight us. Kevin Brown. Andres Galarraga, the big cat. Put him over here. Dave Dravecki. Cancer survivor. Broke his arm on the mound a couple of times. Just a great human being. Come on now. I was blessed to grow up around baseball players my whole life. Then moved to Arizona where you get even more baseball players. I saved old rappers. Are they worth anything? Some of the old stuff is, yes. Tino won 4 World Series rings with the Yanks. Bonds was awesome. Yeah, I would send the 87 O-Pee-Chee Bonds for grading because that's a tough card. There's McGuire. Jeff Robinson, Vandy Van Slyke, Jody Davis, Derek Lilliquist, Felix Jose, Tommy Gray, a lot of Atlanta. Hubie Brooks with an umpire. Ruben Sierra, Stillwell, Steve Farr, Alvarez, and Lions. All right, one more 90 pack coming up right here. Get to the coins here in just a moment. For those of you that are tuning in for the coins, we got onto a baseball card kick. Scott Service. This was not our plan. Olin. John Schmaltz. I believe that's his second year card. Was a rookie in 89. Hall of Famer. Jerry Brown, both as a starter and as a reliever. 2022 Panini Donruss Baseball out for delivery. I just got a notice from eBay. So got some 2022 Donruss Panini coming. Greenwell, Mike Devereaux, Petralti, and Junior Ortiz. So this next couple of weeks, got lots of brand new old stuff coming in. All right, 88, we'll do a couple of these. Make it a full hour of cards. Gary Reedus, 1988 Fleer. The O Brothers. You got Billy Ripken. Can't see the bottom of the bat. And Cal. Looking serious. What's on his bat? Isn't that the symbol for FU? Got those creepy kids in the back, allegedly. That's a nice card. A little Hall of Fame action there. Albert Hall. Terry Kennedy. Mike Scott. Alvin Davis. Sauter. Chuck Finley. Inky. Another Dravecki. Put him up here. Keep all Draveckis now. Bill Buckner. He's down in Arizona, in Scottsdale. It's the only thing good about Scottsdale is Dave Dravecki. That's where I met him. He just grabbed someone else's bat because he was number 8. Exactly. He didn't want to have his bat shown. Bedrosian, Cecil Fielder, Wegman, Easler, John Smiley, Danny Gladden. Roberto Kelly, it's his rookie. He just didn't pan out like we thought he would. I think we got a really good card coming up. Is it an Ellis Burks rookie coming? Melito Perez, Ricky Horton. There it is, Ellis Burks rookie card. I still collect him. What a great guy. Their family donated money to the Ranger Junior College for their baseball stadium. And then some other guy came in and pissed him off. But it's still Burks Field. Dave Henderson. How do I know that? My kid pitched there one year. Eagles players in the 90s you think about is Jerome Brown or Reggie White is big too. No, it was a rookie in 1990. He was a draft choice, and there's a bunch of his cards. I'll figure it out. There's Ryan Sandberg, Hall of Famer. Kevin Kaufman, Lee Guterman. What do you got behind you there? Matt Williams rookie card. Used to collect those. Understand he enjoys orange and pineapple juice. Mike Young. Tim Leary. Tony Bernazard. Casey Candell. A great name for a ball player. Danny Tartable. Ron Oyster. I'm having trouble with the cards right now. There we go. Bob Ojeda. Okay, that was freaking awesome. Oh, we got one more. What a deal. Ted Simmons. Nolan Ryan. Holy cow. As we're dinking around here. Don Asaze and a Nolan Ryan. 1988. The Houston Astros. Angie, have a good night. Thanks for being here. Fred Barnett was drafted 90. Yes, Fred Barnett. That's the guy. Fred Barnett. Nolan Ryan. But he's in that set. Tom Brookins. Mark McLaurin, Mike Stanley, Will Clark, and Mark McGuire back-to-back. This used to be an awesome pack. Used to be. You pull those two guys, cash, ka-ching. Jody Reed, Roger McDowell, and Mike Pagliarulo. All right, all right, all right. Very cool. Let me clean this up. I got to jump into what we actually came here for. I know why I showed up. For the basketball. All right, put you guys over here. That's the warm-up. All right, we have the brand new box of pennies, which we have not opened yet. We have a couple. It's a married box. What does that mean? It means it's boxes from other. Hi, watching from Michigan. Can you tell me how much the Michael Jordan Fleer Ultra 2001 card is worth and a Kobe Bryant 2001 Fleer Ultra is worth? Let me go to eBay. Let's find out. E-B-A-Y. All right, let's type in. So 2001 Ultra Bryant, 2001 Ultra Kobe. I click on that. There's 2001, 2002. Buy it now for $4. There's one at 99 cents. There's one at $3.99 for Fleer Ultra. That's 0203. $4.99 for the 0102. If it's PSA 9, it shows for $30. PSA 8 Ultra Gold Medallion 170. The regular card's $5. The 01 Fleer Ultra Gold Medallion PSA 7 is $90. So depends on the condition and which specific card it is. A PSA 9 just regular Ultra card number 26 is $39, the best offer. So that depends. If it's certified, it's worth a lot more. Then the Jordan, let's see what that thing's worth. Yeah, you gotta look for the ones that are sold. Exactly. Jordan. Jordan. Boom. Same price, $4, $3.95. It's just him in like a t-shirt with a basketball in his hand. $30 for a certified PSA 9, $49.95. $125 for a PSA 9. These are the ones that are not sold. Yeah, so if you go there and type it in on eBay and then look for these sold ones, they'll tell you exactly what they're worth. Chris Carter was drafted in 87. Got booted because of the nose candy issue. Finished last year in Philly in 89. I got a bunch of Chris Carter rookie cards. Pulled them the other day. And of course, everyone's favorite, this guy. Boom, baby. All right, let's do it. Let's get into the coins here. Last year in Philly for Chris. Then he went on to that other team. Appreciate y'all being here. Be sure to hit the thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe. It's free and easy. Once we get in all these new cards, we'll be doing card giveaways again this coming week. Join us for that. We got a bunch of new cards coming in. New old cards. We'll see how it goes here. We got 84. That's junk. 23s. Still have not found a 24 or a 25. 1978. Made billions of 2000s. Figured it might have been him, but just a guess. I missed that one. Was a mentor for Randy Moss. Randy was a good player. There's it. Buffalo. 22. 13, another Buffalo. Denver, we need the Philadelphia one. Look for the double dip. 96, beat up, most of them are. For whatever reason. Here's a, is that a 64? 66, we'll keep that one. 05D. Shri, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. Rare coins. We pulled a bunch out yesterday. Yesterday was fantastic. We're hoping to do the same thing here today. Dropping it. What do you got there? 80. 78D. 64. It'd be horrible to put a second box together with this one and have it be a dud rolls. We'll dig to the bottom here in a moment. A flathead screwdriver works good to open the coin packs. I use some other different techniques as well, but my dexterity is impaired right now. 84, not too bad. We'll keep that one. Most of them we throw back. 11s. 75. Looking for the special D mint mark. Is it by the curvature of the 5, or is it where it's supposed to be? It's where it's supposed to be. So if that D was up by the curvature of the 5 there, that's a floating mint mark. That's a good one. We'll keep this one anyway. 11 nickels on a paper plate. Nice. 64. Paper plates will be coming back once I have my clearance to go out and be crazy and fully healthy again. Appreciate all y'all's patience as we finalize. Since the cancer's dead, that's great. Just have the recovery process to finish. Pretty much everything today was mouth food, so I'm not doing the tube other than just to get the nutrients right now. So when I see the doctor on the 20th, I'm going to say, can I please have my stomach tube out? Because I want to do stuff. I'm going to fly with a stomach tube. I'm going to have special screening. Find out what I'm hiding in my belly. So I used to do that, and I'd push the coins out this way. It's so hard to do it anymore. Then I could reuse the roll. Let me try one more time. There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah. And then I could reuse this roller. But I got 1,000 rollers, so I don't need to do that right now. All right, see what we got here. Junk. Modern junk. Another one of those Buffalo ones. 20. We need to find 09s. Where's those 24s and 25s? Non-existent. Oh, here we go. Look at this cool one. So look at the back of this one. It's got some mint luster on it. What year do you think this one is? Let me put it right here. We're not going to look at it just yet. We'll pull it back. We'll play the what year do you think it is game. Get the rest of these real quick. Then we'll play what year do you think it is. It's a not in the 50s. It's after the 50s. It's got to be a 60s or 70s in my best estimation. But it could be something else. The rest of these, so we don't mix them up and accidentally throw it away. What do you got for us here? 76 junk stuff things. Okay, so on the reverse of this one, you can see it's not as crisp as that 1939 one is. See how it's kind of worn down? So we got 65, 8, 73, 72. Stomach tubes and Taco Bell don't mix, exactly. What's up, Joe Cole? Thank you. Yeah, the preliminary indications from the PET scan is I'm cancer-free. Just waiting for the official word and then all the other stuff. So 67 possibly. Let's flip it over. 61, I like that. 74, 60, good guess. Here we go. 68, 1968, is that a D or an S? The D, 1968 D, that's a scarcer coin. Very nice. 1968. Do we have a 68 guess? If not, you can claim you were the 68 and we'll give it to you as the winner. You got one point for winning. 1968, that was so long ago. Coach and everyone, gonna listen till I fall asleep. Good night, everyone. Maria Ann, thank you so much for being here. You're awesome. Appreciate you. It's a good coin, yes. All right, what do we got here? It's actually a real good coin. Not condition. It looks like I have an older one. It's probably a 64. It is. Got that coloration of those older coins, but it's so common. It's more 64Ds in circulation than pretty much everything else. Sharkman 68. What's up, Brian? Boom, 64. Milder temperatures in Vegas are fantastic. It's going to be hot as hell next weekend. But I will be in Texas. We'll be doing Texas Lives next weekend. Join us for that. Got to put in for my time off, make sure it's approved first. But between you and me, haven't been there since November, so it's time to go. Got a few things I got to do. We got to license a car. 64. 83p. There we go. Not too bad a condition. It's a worn die, though. It's very soft. Soft mintage. Got some crud on it, but we'll keep that one definitely. What do we got here? Another 64. 71. Let me back out. I'm going to dig down to the bottom of the box where those rolls were from yesterday. I bet they're better than these guys. Let's do it. Appreciate y'all being part of the fun here. There's so many other things you could be doing, like eating or taking care of kids or sleeping. I appreciate you spending your time here. Thank you. It's a iPhone 16 Pro Max doohickey thingamabob is the title of it. It's a good phone. We got it pre-tariff. Coach, so they scan Sirloin at the same time? I'm not sure what that means. You had such great coin polls on Thursday night. Yes. Oh, you weren't? Were you not here yesterday? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. That's right. Let me show you what we got yesterday. Holy cow! Yesterday was a huge day for coins. Massive day for coins. We got this 1969 S, possibly over D mint mark penny. We got another 09. We got this one where it's missing because of the wear on the die, the tooling on the die. It's missing the last number. Not quite sure what number it is. Maybe a 1, and part of Liberty is missing. And then the coup de grace is this coin right here, 1939 San Francisco. Look at the condition of this baby here. This is a coin I've never pulled from rolls before. It's obviously from someone's collection, but it was freaking awesome. Yes, memberships were crazy that night. Thank you for that. It was a huge night. Ouch. Just got a paper cut. Anyway, let's keep going here. It was awesome. Yeah, it was a fantastic day. That's why I'm going to get down to the bottom here and see if it's part of that same box. What are the odds of getting a roll of BU 05 Buffaloes from the bank? Pretty good. A lot of people are taking them to the bank because they're not really, they haven't gone to the values that people thought they would. Is this a 64D reverse right here? It is. It was in good shape, that's why. Here's another one. What year is this? 70. But yeah, I'll find uncirculated. Oh, we got an old one. All right, it's time for the old one. This is why I went to the bottom of the box. Guess the date on the old coin. There it is. It's Philadelphia. I'm going to guess 1961. That's my guess. Oh, PET scan. I get it. I'm sorry. I'm in a different, my brain is wired differently right now. 1961. Oh, the 43 coin. Yeah. 58, 63, 69, 58, 60, 65, 57. Good guesses. 59, 57. Lots of great guesses. 63. 48, Chris says. We got 2 48Ds yesterday. That was amazing. Here we go. 69, Wi-Fi. 55, Billy Love Barb. I like it. 1940. 1940. Look at that. I was way off. 1940. It's a pretty good coin for 1940. Very cool. 1940. Come on. Dig them out. There's got to be more. more and more. These are good rolls. 1940. I was thrown off by the condition. Come on. Sometimes you get a box or a bag of coins from a bank that have been sitting in the vault for years. Those are the best. Not as many now as there used to be because not as many coins are used like before. Is that 83 or 85? It's 85, but we'll keep it. 21. 92s. 13. 22. 01. 04. 88. Very cool. Let's do another one. I could do a drawing tonight if you want. Does everybody want a drawing tonight? I think we could do that. I think that'd be fair. And I think the Michael Jordan card should go in the drawing. What do you think? Let me know if you think that would be a good thing to do tonight. You guys have to vote on it. It's up to you guys. We'll do a drawing and we'll include the Michael Jordan card we pulled as as the pick. It's up to you. Sounds cool? You like that? Cool. Good night, Margie. Thanks for being here. I'm happy to do a drawing. If you're happy, I'm happy. D. Bally says yes. Yes, please, Island Jenny. Let's do it. Very cool. It's a good idea. Here we go. So we will put in the drawing the Michael Jordan, which is this card right here. This card right here is in the drawing. Put it right there. And then we got some other cards as well with it. There we go. Yeah, drawings and gamblings are always a yes. Very cool. We can definitely do that. 1990, decent shape. 64s. 85, we'll keep that one. I remodeled an old house and found a 1901 penny. Is it worth anything? A buck or so in really circulated condition. It could be worth a lot more depending on its condition, but yeah, 1901, the old Indian head pennies. They're creeping up in value. 2010. Cool, let's keep going here. Is Sherry here? Sherry Willis? Very cool. Yeah, the Jordan's in it. The Jordan is in it. If we find a cool coin, we'll put the coin in as well. That's not it. Yes to drawing. That's the executive decision. I like that. Thanks for jumping in. Anyone who's lurking that's a member can jump in at the end there. 64. I'll do like 6 more rolls of nickels and then we will do our drawing. Let's do it that way. I like the way you think. You are awesome. I appreciate the support very much. Let's do it. May the 4th be with you. Wow, 20. 20 memberships. Wow, Chris Rosmondo. Killing it. Welcome, everybody. Lizzie Hatch, Get Free, Julius, Drunken Slots is here. Shauna Ray, Purple Hearts, Matt Pack, Motel Front Desk, Joseph Davis. So many great new members. Wow. Ooh, another 1940 with a mint mark. Is it a 40S? Let's take a look. 1940 S. It's a 1940 S. That's a lower mintage one. Very cool. 1940. It's got some scrapes on it, unfortunately, but we'll still keep that one. Very cool. Thank you, Chris. That is so awesome of you to do that. Very, very freaking cool of you to do that. Gotta find me a beverage here. Replace. Give me 1 second. Let's get through these. Very, very cool. Very cool. Very cool. Welcome all new members. Yes, we will get some wrenches out here in a minute as well. What's up, Billy T? Unedited. Absolutely my pleasure. Thanks for including the MJ. You got it. I think that's a worthy prize. Come on. 40 more coins. Do we see anything on the sides? Nothing that jumps out. 20, 17. Very cool. 08. Keep all the 08s, 9s, and 10s. Let's get a 9. 87s have a different rim on them. There's an older one, but that's a 60s. That's a 60s and it's got damage on it. 62. You'll throw that one back, unfortunately. What else you got for us here, Roll? Hook us up. Oh, 1947. Philadelphia, 1947. It's not a super scarce one, but it's older. There it is. Nice to see old ones still coming out. Manny Slot Channel, there you go. Got a membership, very cool. Everyone shout out to Chris, hooking everybody up. It's so freaking awesome. We appreciate it. That is awesome. To be in the drawing, you just have to be here and a member. And we'll put you in the Wheel of Names. In the Wheel of Names, we draw the winner. The winner gets to select a card or a coin. And we go from there. It's fantastic. Got some flaws and coins, been safe for 20 years. Yeah, just pull them out if you want to send pictures. I'll be happy to look at them. Got some pictures the other day. That was nice. Like to see what people have and see if I can help in any way. One. There's that one. This is smoking fun. Junk. More junk. 64s. They're pretty evident what those are. 90p. Keep that one. Older with a mint mark on the back. This one looks like a late 50s to me. What do you guys think? Older with a mint mark on the back. I'm thinking 50s, late 50s. You guys can get your guesses in on that one. Right there. There's our guy. There's our suspect. 60, 58. Earthquake with a good night, be safe, M5. Thank you. Jeff Rogers says 58. Let me throw you one of these too. Be sure to hit subscribe if you're new channel members. If you're new viewers, hit that subscribe button. Join the channel that way. It's complimentary. Real Sour Peachy says 56. Shree says 61. Brian Weber, 57. All right, moments away. Here we go. Let's see what we got. It's 54. Island Jenny. 60, 60, 60. A lot of 60s. Here we go. The reveal. 1959. 1959. Boom, baby. All right, cool. Do this guy. 1959. I'm subbing, pretty sure you slot. Yeah, we do lots of slots. Okay, first one that falls out. Look at that one. I'm going to flip it. I actually might be an old one. That might be an old one. The first one that fell out of the roll. We'll put this up here in the corner. We'll play what year is it. We'll put it right there. Do the rest of them first. Get your thinking caps on. What year is it? Coming up. 21. Come on, 25s. Come on, 24s. 59. Haha, possibly. Come on, get out of there. All right, 86. No. Not keeping you, not you. Keep that one. 14, nothing there. All right, let's grab it. So this is the one. To me, it feels like a 46 or a 47. It's after the Warriors. Could be something even newer than that, though. Got 49. I like 49. 59. Last chance to get your guesses in. I'll wait a few moments. 54, I like 54. 54 is a good year if you can get a 54 Philadelphia. 48, Chris. 49. 69. 50, 52. 50 would be a great one. All right, here we go. 1954. Who picked 1954? That's a great year for a coin. Wow, 1954. I would not have expected that. The problem is they put it in the roller and you can see the marks of the machine that rolled the coin has scratched it up. Oh, they've gashed his head and his shoulders. That's too bad. That's destroyed that coin. That would have been highly collectible, but now it's not. It has to circulate a bunch before it'll be worth anything. Zoe picked 54. Fantastic. Nice job. Damn, we're going to keep it anyway just because we have a reminder of that one. That was really cool. All right, let's trade this one in for another bottom feeder. And we'll do one more, and then we'll do our drawing. Wow, 1954. I didn't even think. That's a great year for a coin. That's amazing. That is amazing. We got a dark one. Is it just ugly or is that silver? I think it's just ugly, but it could be silver. I'm going to put it in the bottom of our hand. I'm going to dump it out. The dark nickel. Remember that one with Spider-Man? I don't think that's what it was. Batman and the dark nickel. Trying to build up the excitement here by having it down on the bottom there. Junk, junk, and more junk. Junk being not scarce or collectible currently. Could be in the future. 78, 93, we'll keep. Getting close to it. Here we go. One away. There's a 63, and still can't tell what it is. I'll have to zoom in on it. What is this one? What year? Oh, it's 1971 or 77. 71 or 77. It's not silver. That is one ugly coin. All right, we're going to do our drawing. Let me wash my hands real quick because I don't want to touch the coins all nasty. Oh, we got a few coins left in the roll here. Watch us find $1 billion coin here. Yeah, no. All right, give me 1 second. Yeah, could have had acid spilled on it. Let me put Michael here. You guys can enjoy Michael. I'll be right back. Clean hands coming up. All right. Oh, it's on my glasses. The rules are simple. Here's the rules. This is not a YouTube promotion. This is our promotion. YouTube has nothing to do with it. And all you have to do is be able to receive it in the mail without having to pay tariffs. So if you're in a country that does not accept mail without a bunch of fees and all that stuff, we can't send it to you. But certainly Canada, the United States, and other places, if you're a winner, you have to be a channel member to be in the drawing, and has to be a channel member in good standing. You'll have the box next to your name, that kind of a thing. And you have to be here at the time of the drawing. No purchase necessary. We do not use your data and information for anything other than mailing it to you. You will have to email me your mailing address and a description of what you won. Then I will get it into the mail to you as soon as I can. And that's pretty much the rules. So that was a sewer nickel, yes. So we're going to give you a couple options here. I'm going to put the 09D that we got yesterday up there. And we got Island Jenny's coin from yesterday, too. Put that over there. Let's see what else we got here. That was that. And then let's get some cards that we can put out. In case you don't like Michael Jordan, we'll give you a chance for a Gary Payton, which would be crazy, but you never know. And what else we got? We got a Billy Ripken black box card. And choose from that one. We have the Bo Jackson rookie. We have the Ed Belfour rookie, Jaromir Jagr rookie, and one other card. We'll do the CC Sabathia rookie because he's a Hall of Famer this year. So let me go through those. Those are our choices you can choose from tonight if you're the winner. I don't have any real Babe Ruth cards. I got the ones that they've made since since the 70s and 80s. So you can choose the 2009 D nickel just because. Got a CC Sabathia prospect card. Jaromir Jagr rookie from 1991-90. Bo Jackson 1987 Topps baseball Donruss baseball rookie. The Billy Ripken corrected with the black box on the bat where the nasty words were. This is the black box version. There's an Ed Belfour hockey rookie. Gary Payton rookie from the Skybox, and then of course the Michael Jordan that we pulled here tonight in the Skybox. All right. Do we need? We don't need no stick of membership. So we're going to. Oh, I know what else I need to do. A couple more things. Got a little maintenance and housekeeping here. Let me get rid of these guys into the bag, which I can't lift anymore. It's so full. I'm gonna have to break it into 2 or 3 bags. I was gonna go to Coinstar this weekend, and of course didn't. All right. I'm going to put our good stuff that we saved into here. A little bit of damage, but oh well. So those are the good ones. And we're going to shut this thing down so I can put the computer over here so we get the wheel of names going. In a few minutes, I'm going to have each one of you at least one chat so I can write your name down. Put you guys up there. Bring you over here. Don't damage the cards. And go to wheel of names. Turn this up here. Should do one for the mods. That'd be everybody. All right, wheel of names, random name generator. Let's clean this thing out. And we will start with Belly Love Barb. Then we've got Patriot Roy D. And I've got Links to Rinks. And I've got Brian Weber. And we've got John Rogers. And we've got Island Jenny. We got Manny's Slot Channel. And we've got D. Baldy. Sri Raman. And we've got unedited Billy T. Oh, you're not on the list. Oh, there we go. There's Chris Rosmondo. Make sure I get you on there. Bumpus. 2 Bumpus. Got Real Bronze 03. Who else we got? You want me to take you out? You sure, Chris? Okay, we'll take you out. What I'll do then is in your place, we'll put in there pick 2 cards. We'll put that in your place there. Very cool. You've been blessed enough. Well, you're spectacularly fun. I appreciate you so much for what you do. Tundra Mike. Welcome, Tundra Mike. Who else we got here tonight that wants to do it? Pick a card, any card, exactly. If we can mail it to you, Natasha, what's going on? Natashamedina. There we go. A couple more moments here. Be sure to do a chat if you want to be in the drawing. Excuse me. How's the weight getting heavier? I'm putting on weight, yes. I was at the high 180s when I weighed on Friday. Some people say it's fake weight because I'm full of stuff, but we'll see. All right, couple more moments. Yeah, you have to be a member. This is for channel members. Channel members. We do other drawings at other times for other people, but this one is specifically to channel members. And our thanks to Chris for sponsoring so many channel members. All right, here we go. Here's our cards one more time. We've got the Michael Jordan, the Gary Payton, Ed Belfour, the Billy Ripken, Bo Jackson, Jaromir Jagr, or CC Sabathia. Let's hit the button. Here's our first spin. Joe, I don't have a box next to your name, unfortunately. Wheel of Loons. Our first spin is spinning. Oh, and the 2009 D. Yes, thank you. Sorry. Manny's Slot Channel Vlog. Manny's Slot Channel Vlog. You get to pick which one you want. Do you want the 2009 D penny, or nickel, not penny? Do you want the Michael Jordan, the Gary Payton, the Ed Belfour, the Billy Ripken, the Bo Jackson, the Jaromir Jagr, or the CC Sabathia? Manny. It's your choice. Which one would you like? Then all you have to do is send me an email with your mailing address and the description of the card you want, and we'll get that off into the new member streak continues. Yes. It's fantastic. Very cool. Your choice. Of course, you got this one as well. Tell me which is best. That's hard. You guys can all vote on which one you think is best. Do you know that burgers originally came from ancient Rome with the oldest recipe dating all the way back to the 5th century AD? And it used wine, pepper, pine nuts, and even fermented fish sauce. Downshot player 13, we did not know that. That's why we're here, is for the educational value of the information you bring to us. Natasha says Jordan. Who else says anything? Natasha, not Natasha. Is it Natasha? Like, Wi-Fi says Michael Jordan. Jenny says Michael Jordan. Earthquake says Michael Jordan. It's about 50-50 right now. Anyone else? Jordan or Bo? There we go. There's an option. Jordan or Bo. Jordan, the coin. So you've got 3 options now. They're all great cards, but you cannot take Jordan when it's in the pile. But you cannot take Jordan when it's in the pile. Jordan it is. Okay, you want the Jordan? Fantastic. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take CC Sabathia out of this hard sleeve. He's worked hard his whole career to get in the Hall of Fame. We're going to put Michael Jordan into it for extra protection. Come on, get in there. There we go. So now all you have to do, cannot not. Greg Jeffries would have, yeah. So all you have to do now is send me an email to the stevedennis2121@gmail.com email address with your mailing address and description of what you got. There's the email right there. stevedennis2121@gmail.com. And we'll get this out in the mail to you at some point this week. Probably tomorrow, since I'm going to the post office tomorrow with everyone else's. If you can get it to me tonight. Oh, damn, sorry. Hit the thing there. Very much congratulations. Thank you all so much for being here. It's been fun tonight. Another hour and a half plus of coins and cards and collecting. It's been fan-flippin-tastic. We'll do it again. Hopefully some stuff shows up in the mail tomorrow. One pitch away from winning the pennant for the Brewers, and he blew it. CC is not a great name in Milwaukee. There you go. Exactly. Just one more strike. Thank you all very much. We'll be back. I'm hoping 2 or 3 boxes show up tomorrow. We'll have some fresh cards to open, and we will do it then. It's a great group of people. You guys are awesome. Shout out to everyone for being here. Aloha to you. Thank you to Island Jenny, Shree, D. Baldy, John Rogers. Had fun. Jody FJ, have a good night. Thank you all for being here. Real Braun, Chris Rosmondo. Thank you very much. Natasha Medina. You say potato. I say French fries. Barely Love Barb, thank you for being here. We'll put a Reggie Miller card here for the final shot. Tundra Mike, thank you. There it is right there. Reggie Miller, final shot. Good night, y'all. Ryan Weber, have a good night. Manny Slide Channel, have a good one.